How do I work shit better to get females to chase me? Heard this the best way to get hus. See, you thirsty. You fiending for girls to chase you. It don't work that way. I'm gonna be honest. It's not just the words. The words are just like the icing on top, but your main ingredients are going to be how you're saying what you're saying. The eye contact, the tone. You have to make her feel what you're saying. And the words can help, but your words and your tone and your action, they have to match. They have to match. So that's why a lot of people where they say, well, I said exactly what he said and it didn't work for me. I said the exact same pickup line and she laughed. It's because when the guy, I don't even believe in pickup lines. It's just actually very corny to me. But when that guy said the pickup line, he said it in a confident, seductive way. It was how he said it. The way he said aligned with how he was saying it. But a lot of y'all are saying something, but y'all don't even believe in what y'all saying, so it's not aligning. So it's sounding awkward. So it's not sounding confident. So it ain't hitting the same. That's why I'm saying, like, you can keep shit really simple. You can keep shit very simple and very direct and focus more on your tone and your eye contact and your body language and being poised and being under control and being present. If you can focus on that, that's what's going to give you the ability to be able to impact and give her some type of butterflies or give her some type of emotion. Because when you actually learn to be present and learn to listen, she'll say certain things and you can just twist what she's saying to make her feel good. But if you're not listening and being present, you're going to miss this opportunity trying to think of what to say. This is why I never have a direct answer to the people who say, well, what do I say to this girl? If I want to approach a girl, well, what do I say? Any question that says, what do I say? How do I say? I don't have no answer for you, because in conversation, it's responses. It's not a script. Conversations are not scripted. Conversations are responses to each other. And here's a key tip. When you're having a conversation, you listen to understand, you don't listen to respond. When you listen to understand, you then have follow-up questions if you don't really understand. Or if you do understand, you confirm what you hear by understanding. When you can confirm, they may elaborate more. Even when you ask questions, they may elaborate more. When you listen for understanding, you are much more present in a conversation, and when you are much more present, it flows a lot easier. What I do if a girl never texts first, when we text, she responds really well, but I always initiate. You, my friend, are overthinking. It could mean a lot of different things, but here's the thing, I don't care. If this isn't my girlfriend, she doesn't owe me shit. Even my girlfriend doesn't owe me a text first in the morning. I don't mind. I mean, I would appreciate if my girl texted me first, but I text my girlfriend first every morning. This is my girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. This is not a girl I'm interested in, a girl I'm talking to, a girl I don't know if she likes me or not. No, this is my girlfriend. I tell her I love her every day. She tells me she loves me every day. We spend the night with each other. Like, this is a person I talk to, I know and love every day, and she don't text me first. So why are you worrying about if a girl texts you first or not? Because you heard somebody say, if she likes you, she'll text you first. Or you just said the conversations are good, but you always initiate it. Why are you telling me? You need to be telling her. You need to be talking to her about it. But on top of that, I don't even condone or support texting. I don't encourage you to text a girl. If you like a girl, I encourage you to talk to her on the phone or talk to her in person. Talk to her on a date. I encourage you to, while you're not with her or while you're not talking to her, focus on bossing up your life so that you can be a person that she wants to be with 24/7, a person that she wants to talk to 24/7. Because you're so focused on your goals and achieving what you want to achieve, you aren't as easy to access. And I'm not saying that you need to ignore her. No, don't do that. I'm saying you need to prioritize your priorities so that you can actually have something to talk about when y'all get on the phone. So she can actually kind of miss you, actually be curious about where you've been all day, what you're doing all day. When you bring up, damn, like, we always have a good conversation. Is it one-sided? I'm always texting you first. You don't text me first? Your phone don't work in the morning or something? Like, you can joke with it, but she can put it out there to see what she got to say. Simple as that. Didn't I just say any question that says, what should I say? I don't have an answer for you because it's a response. Vaughn, shorty followed me first on the gram. What should I say? I don't know her, but I literally, and you were in here. I've seen you comment multiple times. Matter of fact, you copy and pasted the same message. You were here when I said, I don't have an answer for people who ask me, what do I say or how do I say? Because conversations are not scripted. Conversations are responses. It's on you to initiate the conversation if you want to talk to her. I don't get it. I don't know if you were here for the social media aspect of it, but if y'all followed each other on the gram, your page comes first. If she don't find your page attractive, she not responding regardless. Yo, bro, I work a 9 to 5 where hella girls come in, bro. Good idea to approach while in uniform. Shit, yeah. Why not? I didn't wear a uniform at my old job, but shit, I shot my shot at my old job a couple of times. Shot at a 26-year-old. Shot my shot at a 20-year-old. This is when I was single though. But yeah, like, nigga, fuck it. Nigga, fuck it. I think niggas be caring too much. Niggas be really caring too much. Really, for real. Is it all right to get a number, then don't text if you got a goal and come back months after? I mean, it's up to you, brother. I'm not God. We have to realize, like, we create our own rules in life. I mean, obviously, there's laws and shit and rules in school if you under somebody else's terms. But, like, when it comes to talking to girls and talking to people, you create your own rules. You create your own terms. Not me, not no other nigga on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube. I know no dating coach is telling you this, but this is the reality of life. Like, this is your life. What makes me happy isn't going to necessarily make you happy, right? It's on you to figure out what you want to do. Now, I don't think that talking to this girl while you're focused on your goals is a bad thing. Now, if you get too invested and get distracted, it can be. But, like, in my opinion, if I get her goals number, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you what I would do. I'm not waiting months to talk to a girl if I just got her number. Like, I'm going to hit her up and she's not even going to remember who the fuck I am. Even if I tell her, oh yeah, I'm bro from... Why? Like, why? She may not even respond months later. Right? I could get her number. I could talk to her. I don't have to prioritize her. It's not your girlfriend or anything. You get her number. Set up a little phone call. When you have free time, this is literally what I would do. I would get a girl's number. I would either call her that same night or I call her the next night around the same time. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, maybe 8. This is usually either when I got off work or when I'm headed home while I'm door dashing. This is the perfect time. Every girl, it was around that time frame because that was when I was free. I was locked in on my goals, but when I had free time to talk to these girls, it was their time. And when I'm talking to these girls, we having these conversations. I'm letting them do all the talking. And when they want to hear me talk, they hear how I'm talking. I'm locked in on my goals on my day-to-day basis. So they're gonna understand that I'm locked in on my goals. And I like to ask used to like to ask questions like, what's your relationship status like, or what's your love life like? Like, I would ask shit like that to see what they had to say, but also knowing that they're gonna ask me, well, what about you? And I'm like, yeah, like, not really looking for nothing right now. Like, something happened, but I'm really, really focused on my goals, and I don't want to be distracted from my goals. But I like enjoying people's company, saying, I like having good conversations. Like, this gave me something to look forward to today. Man, what? I'm a fucking poet. By the way, chat, I'm just literally in my head, like, practice, chat. You can just practice what you like to say. Even if I was on the phone with a girl and I may not say that same exact line, me just even practicing in my head like that, just kind of just set the vibe of how I would, like, you feel me? So far, I'm over 23 this year. Keep fucking shooting, nigga. Bro, I'm 5'3", it makes it so much harder for physical attraction. I almost hit my desk, bro. Do you know? Ooh, chat, I was listening to a video today. I wish I was there. Do you know? I was listening to a book. It's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. In the book, it was an hour and 48 minutes in, like 11 seconds. He starts talking about a friend that he had who was a very attractive guy, but he was short. And because he was short, he only focused on his disadvantage from being short and didn't focus on anything that he had to offer, any values, any advantages that he had. And this is something I actually talked about in my Discord. I talked about it in my Magnetic Mouthpiece course, and I talked about it in my Conquering Confidence course. I talk about, instead of focusing on your disadvantages, focus on your advantages. But no, in the book, he literally says he focused on his one height disadvantage, and because of that, it like shaped in the form, or it formed his love life, right? He didn't move with confidence because all he did was think that his height was going to make him less attractive. And you was just saying that you're him. You thinking that you're not attractive because you're 5'3"? Like, yes, you're short. So, but guess what? What the fuck can you do about it? What can you do about it? I'm 5'8". I'm not 5'3". I'm glad I'm not 5'3". And I'm not helping the fact that you're 5'3". But, bro, I know a nigga who's 5'5". And he was not 5'5" his whole life. He was like 5'3", 5'4" in high school. And he was the most charismatic person. He got all the girls. He got girls taller than him, same height as him, shorter than him. It didn't matter because he didn't let his height define him. When niggas say something about his height, he joked about it. You can't do nothing about it. But you focusing on that one thing, it's shaping your life. And here's a little thing, right? I love this. This is something, I don't really have a name for it, but boom, right? Everybody in the chat right now, think of a number between 1 through 10. All right? Okay. Type your number in the chat. I said 1 through 10. If you think of a number between 1 through 10 and type your number in the chat. 9, 7. Okay. 13, whatever. So when you type that number 1 through 10, were you thinking about the number 73? Were you thinking about the number 73? No. Why? Because I told you to think about a number between 1 through 10. So your focus was on 6, 9, 13, 7, whatever numbers you said. And that doesn't mean that 73 doesn't exist. That just means you weren't focused on it. So because you're focusing on your disadvantages in life, that doesn't mean that your advantages don't exist. You have advantages, but you're not focusing or paying attention to them. So they don't matter. When you focus and pay attention on your advantages and dismiss your disadvantages, you'll start to fucking move more confident. You'll start to experience different things in life because you're not moving like a weak nigga, a weak-minded nigga, talking about something, I'm 5'3", it hurts with my attraction. I've been short my whole entire life, bruh. I've been short my whole life. I'm not 5'3", but I'm 5 single digits, bro. I didn't have ex-girlfriends and girls I talked to clown me. I didn't hear girls my height, taller than me. I didn't have girlfriends taller than me. Like, I have proof. I have pictures of me in the 6th grade. I wasn't even 5 foot yet. My girlfriend was fucking almost a foot taller than me. I have a picture of it. So I say all that to say, you're focusing on your disadvantages, and I don't feel bad for you. Anybody that is claiming a disadvantage is a victim. I don't like anybody with a victim mentality. I take accountability for everything, even if it's not my fault. I found out where I went wrong. I take accountability for it. But one thing I won't do is be a victim and give control to something that's out of my control. Because then I never win. How could you ever win? How could you ever stop yourself from... How can you ever stop yourself from making a mistake if it wasn't in your control in the first place? See, if I take accountability for something that I messed up on, I know where I went wrong and I can avoid that in the first place. But if somebody did something wrong to me and it's out of my control, I can't control if they do it again or not. I don't entertain that victim shit. Like, I don't know if y'all come to me for pity. Like, I don't think, like, bro, I'm short, bro. This girl, she likes tall guys only, or I had class with her and I've passed her every day and I never spoke, or bro, stop being soft. Go talk. You have to endure the rejection. It's a part of the game. It's a learning experience. Rejection is misdirection. Rejection is redirection. Because you got rejected, it's just letting you know, okay, either she will inform me, or maybe I say it right, or maybe let me say it a little different somewhere else, or maybe like, yo, bless mans with some sauce for first IG message. Man, I'm going to it. He said, I know a dude that fucks females only through texting and never gets on the phone. How do I do that? Bro, I don't know. Ask him. Because I don't do that. Never have. I've never actually done that. Never just texted a girl, never got her on the phone and crap. Like, I've never done that. So I can't tell you. Not gonna speak on something I don't know. What signals should I look for in college hallway setting? Like when we're passing each other, or should I just shoot? Because I'm 3 for 3 in the past couple of weeks, but I feel like I'm missing out on opportunities because I'm looking for specific signals. I mean, you're just an efficient shooter. Those signals, here's the thing, bro. Like, those signals are cool for you. It's just you're just taking wide open layups, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're cool with that, keep doing that. However, you may be missing opportunities, but those opportunities could be rejections. But, like, it's not that deep. Like, as long as you're not associating you getting this girl with type of how valuable you are, it ain't that deep, bro. It really ain't that deep. Sometimes, and here's the thing, bro. Even with your 3 for 3 or being efficient, like I told you, I only pay attention to 2 things: reception and reciprocity. If I go talk to a girl, how receptive is she? And when I'm talking to her, is she reciprocating that energy? How do I know she's receptive? Body language, her tone, like. Is she facing me, or is she walking away? Is her back turned towards me? Is she trying to do something? Do I have her undivided attention or no? And when I'm talking to her, does she sound irritated? Does she sound sad? Does she sound happy, or does she sound interested? Like, I listen to this is called communication, chat. Communication isn't just a conversation. Communication has a lot of different elements, like nonverbal cues and signals, whatever. Body language, tone of voice, these are things I pay attention to that let me know, is she being receptive to what I'm saying? Now, is she reciprocating? A reciprocity is, if I'm giving effort into this conversation, I'm giving effort into this, me questioning her. And like I said, 9 times out of 10, if I'm talking to a girl, I'm going to smile. If she does not smile back, that's a tall tale sign. Like, it's not a tall tale sign for anything. She could still give me her number or her Instagram. But at that point, to me, it's like, damn, you can't even smile back. I'm over here smiling. I'm good vibes. And you're not reciprocating that good vibe. So it's like, to me, you just signaling that you don't want to be bothered or whatever. So I'm cool. Leave you alone. I might even say, damn, you mad? Like, damn, I'm bothering you? Like, like, niggas will be like, well, don't ask a girl if you're bothering her. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all make y'all own rules. That's y'all life. I'm going to do what's good for me. I'm going to give the person an opportunity to let me know if I'm bothering them or not. I'm giving them an out. I don't mind giving a person an out. I'm not finna force somebody to do nothing that they don't want to do. And I'm cool with that. Right? Dating, approaching, a lot of y'all are trying to play by a lot of different people's rules. There's no rules. You create the rules. Well, I did post 3 rules today. But that's just general respectful rules, like don't be scared, go approach. Don't overthink, approach. Don't overstay your welcome and pay attention. Damn. Hold on. Don't overstay your welcome and just pay attention to how her body is positioned and if she's reciprocating. Like literally everything I just said. Bro, I just got her instant. I left the party when, and what should I text? Like, I feel like a lot of y'all sat here and heard me say I'm never going to tell anybody what to say because I don't know. I don't know. I don't have specific lines or random things I say. I don't just text girls. Never did I ever. When I did just text girls, it's like not intentional. It's not intentional. I'm not just randomly texting a girl. No, I'm going to wait for an opportunity. She posts something. Can I take her post and express my interest? Simple as that. If it's not there, it's not a good shot for me. And I'm okay with that. How do I handle leaving for military and trusting my girl? I got the perfect thing for you, brother. This book is called Don't Believe Everything You Think. This helps with overthinking. This is me and my girlfriend when we first got together. That was the beginning of our long distance relationship. That's just cake now. But back then, it was hard. I was overthinking a lot because she liked to go out. I don't. That's how she have her fun. And I used to hear a lot of people tell me bad stories about, oh, if your girl going out, she's not for you, or if your girl goes out, she's for the streets, or boom, 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 if she goes to the club, she's cheating, blah, blah. By the way, Chad, none of that is true. I mean, it could be true, but you have to realize people are speaking from their own personal experiences. And also, most people are not speaking from their own personal experiences. A lot of people are speaking from false beliefs, like things that they've heard from other people that they've never really experienced. I've never experienced a girl of mine going out to the club and cheating or doing anything extra. So I was really creating a false reality. I had a fear of something that wasn't reality. And that's a thing that happens a lot in life, but especially for people in like our type of community, is we have fear, that fear that we're going to get rejected, that fear we're going to be sent in a group chat or be humiliated, whatever. But that fear is not reality. See, we live in our perception of reality. Reality is just reality. Reality is I'm talking to an iPhone screen, I'm talking to a computer, I'm talking to myself right now. My perception of reality is I'm talking to plenty of people on Instagram Live or TikTok Live on Twitch, and I'm giving them game. But in reality, there's nobody in this room with me. Reality, I'm sitting here by myself. But see, we live in our perception of reality. So you either have fear or you have faith. And they're both beliefs. So fear is just a belief that things are going to go wrong, but even though it's not real. And faith is things are going to go right. But guess what? Neither of these things have guaranteed outcomes. So if the having faith and having fear both don't have a guaranteed outcome, but having faith is a positive thing and having fear is a negative thing, wouldn't you want to go with the positive thing? The name of the book is Don't Believe Everything You Think. Actually, if you go on my page and go to my very first pinned video on my top left, it has like 740 something thousand views. I have it linked. I have the TikTok shop link in my thing. I think it's like 20% off. You can do that. Good plug. Don't Believe Everything You Think. It's by Joseph Nguyen or whatever. Joseph Nguyen. I don't even know how to say it. Don't believe everything. I got a little stand. I was trying to block the stand. I be eating around my books. Don't believe everything you think.